Minister, I want to firstly just welcome the updated housing plan. I think the plan is only as good as the money that goes into it, and ultimately this is the largest investment that has ever been made into housing. I think the launch of the infrastructure plan this morning will give the plan the credence it needs to go forward and actually deliver the homes. They have to be underpinned by the necessary infrastructure. So once you have the infrastructure, once you have the funding, really there's no excuse. But we do have a problem with red tape, with bureaucracy, with local authorities. And Minister, if we want to see the housing crisis resolved or improved, we need to see our planning departments looking at every zone site in towns and villages right across this country and asking the question, how can we get homes built there, not how can we stop them or why should we stop them? And that at the end of the day, that's how in my own town of Athenry, in the year 2023, over 200 homes were refused in a space of 2 months. We have 1,000 jobs on the way to the town now, and housing is going to be a huge issue. But we need our planning departments acting decisively to make sure that homes are being granted on these sites and that they're working in conjunction with developers to see homes delivered and working with the councillors to achieve that as well. I think something else that's really welcome is the wastewater shared treatment systems in rural villages. There are countless villages in County Galway that haven't seen homes built for 15 years because they would have been refused planning if anyone went for a small scheme of 10 or 15 homes. The reality is those small schemes provide people for those villages, for the GAA clubs, for the local schools, for the local community centre. Those are the people that end up contributing to those areas, and those areas have seen population decline in the last 15 years. So it's actually vital that the spec on those shared wastewater treatment systems isn't overkill, and that when Ishgaren works with the developer, that they can take them over quickly, swiftly and efficiently, so that developers aren't waiting for ESB or waiting for Ishgaren. They have collaborative partners that want to see them get the job done and get these houses built. The last point I'll make is just around the backyard modular units. I have a fear, Minister, that whenever the guidelines come out for the updated exempted development guidelines, that they'll be over-spec'd, overkill, and people won't have that flexibility to do with what they need in their own back garden space. I think there's a huge opportunity there to provide units that could benefit communities, families, and would act as a support to people as well.
Thank you, Deputy.